Hi everyone, welcome to the next episode or new episode of TechLog tutorials. Today I'm going to show you how to create zones. There are different methods to create zones. You can manually import from an Excel file or text tab delimited file, or you can just edit the zones within TechLog. So we are going to get into it. So for example, I will A over here. So I need to add zones for this one. Right now I don't have any zones within my well A. So how I am going to add these one. So the first method is just drag and drop the file you have made in Excel. So right now here I have this file named tops. I'll just open it. So I have here in the first column I have named it as measure depth or MD. The unit is on the second line, meters, and then the values. And then these are in the column B, these are the zones, or you call them as the formations. So I can just directly copy them and paste them in TechLog, but that's another way. So first of all, I'm going to save it in text tab delimited format. So just go to the file and save as, and save it as I'm going to desktop. I'm going to save it as text tab delimited over here. So as I already have saved it on my desktop, so over here, so I'm just going to drag and drop it in the TechLog. So here this sort of import wizard pops up. So you can see here my MD, meter, zone name are all here. I can quickly look through it. So what do I have to do over here? So what is I have in general, I have to define my well name. So it's well A. What is the dataset name? I'm going to write it at zonation or zones, whatever you like. If you have multiple wells, so I would recommend to use the same dataset name for the zones of every well. For example, if I'm giving here name as zones, so you should give this same text for every single well. So it will help you when you are going to make correlations. You don't have to toggle on different type of formation tops or zones. You just have to open the zone by clicking just one file. So now here my unit name unit is empty here. I'll just drag drop down menu and select meter, and here dataset type should be interval and import from line 2. No, it should be importing from line 3. If you look at over here, my data is in line 3 over here. So I'm going to change it to line 3. Where is the variable name line? That's the variable names, MD and zone name, that's on the 1. My unit line is line 2. So meter is my unit line. So I'm going to define it from 2. So now I'll hit load to import buffer from this data import wizard. So if you look at over here, so these are my zones with MD and zone name. I'll just select this one, the zones, and hit this import button. So here are my zones. I'll just turn it off. Now this is how you can create your zones. Now this is the one method. Now another method is you just click on the well and right click, and from here create a zonation all. Click on this one. Now you have another zonation all. So what you can do with this one now, go to this data on the main ribbon, click on data, then drag and drop. So after data you have to click on the data editor or the zone editor. I'll just go with the data editor. This is one method. I'll just going to drop this donation all over here. So I have two I would say rows over here, so I can add multiple rows. So go to the data editor or just right click over here and add row, add several rows or add one row after the current row. There are multiple options. You can delete rows from here. So I'll just see how many rows I have in my zonation tab. I'll just count them. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. So I have 20 rows. So I'll add 18 rows more because I already have 2 rows. So yes, so I've added 18 rows. So what you can do now, delete all the data over here and you just go to your Excel or text file, just copy the data from here and paste over here. If you want to add any description to your zone, you can write over here. You can just, for example, if I am going to write it's shale or clay or whatever you want a description for your zones, you can add them over here or write them over here. It's your choice. So when I'm going to close it, it is going to ask me, do you want to save it? So I can name it zones, whatever your choice is, you can do it over here and just click OK. Data already exists in well A. Do you want to overwrite it? Yes. So now if you want to look at over it, so here it is. Now this is the second method to add the zonations. Now the third method is go to the plot or the main ribbon and open the log view. Now I'm just going to drop one of the logs, violin log, dt. I'm just trying to adjust the window so I can work. Now here I have my whole log scale. Now over the right side, you can see there's a create and edit zones over log view. So I'm going to edit and create zone over this log view. I'll just hit create. And now you have 3 zones over here. You can make different zones. So I'll click on and you can add new zone from this green plus button. So for example, I'm going to add my zone 1. I'll just click on zone 1 and if I'm going to select a point from where it's starting and end it where it is ending. So this is zone 1. I'm going to add zone 2. I'll select zone 2. It's somewhere here and over here. So make sure that you click where zone 1 is ending. So it has added 2 zones. So this is zone 1 and zone 2. Now I'm going to click it on the zone 3 and I'll just click somewhere below over here and I'm going to end it somewhere here. So this is extra zone somewhere here. I'll just right click and delete this one. So this is how you create your zones. You can just move up and down. That's how you can create your zones over here. So these are the 3 methods you can create and edit your zones or the formation tops. So if anybody likes whichever method is convenient for them, they can use them as it is. Then see you in the next video. Till then, take care and keep supporting us and our work, and share it with your friends, students, and fellow colleagues. Bye bye. See you next video.